even know if I'm in the right position. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace. Greetings, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Yeah, some lots doing some crazy stuff this morning. Yes. Grand Rising. Hello, hello, hello. Grand Rising. Pink, I know you're going to laugh about this. So y'all know I moved my space, right? So my altar, everything is set up in here. And I got in here this morning. I was like, why all my candles? All of them. Somebody done put all the candles out. Oh my gosh. See, I don't never have to worry about that. Any other time, they're in my personal space. So candles still be lit. All of that. Grand Rising, all these new people coming in. You can't hear me? Hold on, let me see. Do I got my volume up? Oh, no, that ain't what I'm looking for. Can y'all hear me? I need to move you closer. What about now? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Y'all let me know. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Can you hear me? Peace, 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 beloved. Y'all give me some hearts if you can hear me. Give me some hearts if you can hear me. Peace, peace, peace. Okay. It might be because I had you too far. All right, let me get back close. I'm trying to have y'all too far away from me. All right. So yes, what I was talking, amazing. I was laughing because all my candles got put out sometime between last night and this morning. Somebody blew out all the candles. Oh, that's all I could say. That is all I could say. Let me say that. I was like, oh my God, I came in. I was like, why are all my candles out? I'm pretty sure I know who did it. I know who was the culprit. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Peace, beloved. I wasn't sure if this was going to work, if my live was going to work, because I got a message this morning that my page was being blocked. So, I don't know if this live will make it past today, past what I'm doing right now. They were saying they were blocking my account. Apparently, thank you. Oh, sending you hugs as well. Thank you, thank you. Peace, beloved. Peace coming in. Peace, peace, peace. Peace. Please, please, please. If it just get blocked, y'all already know I'm going to be on my other pages. So, we'll see. They're letting me do this live. It didn't say something about protecting the community. And so that let me know that somebody probably reported my page for something I posted. Ain't no telling. Somebody might have been offended. Did I make a comment about Christianity? I've done that before on Comedic Science page a while back. And I remember they tried to, they sent us a notice though. They didn't even send me a notice. They just gave me a message saying that I might be blocked. Sorry, I forgot I don't have my, let me turn that off real quick. Because it seemed like people don't only like to call me when I'm on live. Yeah, it's crazy. We'll see. We'll see. So, just in case y'all might log in later and it's saying that you can't see my page, y'all know to go to I Am Tamara Chanel. And I'll just start doing my content over there. So I might put up a post Thank you, beloved. I might put up a post that y'all might need to switch pages just in case. Because I ain't getting ready to be fooling with Instagram. They don't realize I got like 4 pages. I will switch to another page just in case. Just in case. All right, y'all. I wanted to get us a what's our daily card gonna come from? Are we doing it from here or here? What's our day card? What's our morning card gonna come from? Crystal card or love card? We operating in love or crystal energy? Love or crystals? Love or crystals? Which one? I'm gonna let y'all pick. I got everybody's number saved. I always save my messages and my contacts. Love. All right. Let's do love. Let's do love, 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 love. I was feeling like love, so y'all were confirmation. Yep, I got everybody's number. Man, listen. I was like, really? I ain't even post nothing. Like when I posted something on Comedic's page, when I used to post for them and do their social media content, I posted a post that was kind of like, you know, pro African spirituality and anti-Christian. One of them type of posts. If you was following them before last month, then you already know how I do. So when I did that, they sent me a message saying that I posted, I was reported for posting abusive content. I was reported for posting abusive content, and that they were freezing the account temporarily, where I couldn't make any more posts and I couldn't do certain stuff. So I remember then at least they, like, I could still do certain stuff, but I couldn't, there's certain stuff I couldn't do. This one, it's just like I tried to like people comments this morning and tried to respond and it wouldn't let me do it. So I went in from another page and did it. So it's a way to do it. All right, so let's see what we got for today. What's today's energy like? I already said this week is going to be interesting, so y'all be prepared for the shenanigans. Be prepared. Be prepared for the exes. Be prepared for all the craziness. So they have all these pages. Right. Exactly, that part, Shay. They got all this stuff, this foolishness. People posting straight out videos of, you know, people having sex. But you want to block me for speaking my mind. That's cool. Y'all know I'll be done went to a whole nother platform. All right. Let's see. I really need now. Let's see if we can get another one. We pulled that before. Ownership. Compassion was the first card, but we did that last night. Compassion was the first card that fell out, but since we already did that, I'll ask for a second card, and we got ownership. Ownership. So this morning's card is ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike, and learn to love them all as lessons. You acknowledge your misdeeds. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike, and learn to love them all as lessons. All right. Accountability really is what that, and I've talked about that this weekend too. People not holding themselves accountable. Us always being in a space where we're pointing a finger and not really pointing at that person who should be at the root of the energy. Okay. Peace, beloved. Peace, peace, peace. Ownership is our card for today. So let's go to the Book of Love and see what they say for ownership. Ownership. Y'all ready? So you have reached a pivotal place in your spiritual journey. You are able to take full responsibility for all your actions, thoughts, and words in this and other lifetimes. You may now step back and view your experience objectively, realizing that you are an evolving spiritual being. I love that. Each day has brought with it a new insight into yourself and the world around you. You don't look back on particular situations as failures. Instead, you view them as valuable feedback, providing information you need in order to learn, understand, and grow. Sorry. Hold on. You take ownership of all your choices, aware that as a responsible being, you cannot blame your behavior on another. Everything you experience is a reflection of what it is within you, recognizing that what you say can either enlighten or depress. You now speak with a purpose. You choose positive and empowering words, thoughts, and deeds, the cornerstone of healthy and soulful existence. I love these soulful existence and wording and verbiage of these cards right now. Peace, beloved. Peace, peace, peace. Everybody that just came in. Peace, people. I always be pushing too many buttons at one time. Peace, beloved. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, so ownership. It's interesting that the compassion card came out first because that's about us being compassionate to other people's journey. Being compassionate about what we are going through. Not just other people, but our journey too. I always say be compassionate and have compassion for yourself when you're moving through this journey. A lot of times we are on this evolution and we can be harder on ourselves than we are with other people. We'll be more critical about our journey, about our path, the things that we are doing, instead of being patient, being compassionate, being understanding with ourselves, that we are ever evolving people, ever evolving beings. Allow yourself to grow into the amazing person that you're going to be. Compassion goes two ways. Having compassion for others, but first and foremost, having compassion for yourself. It's so important for you to really, really, really walk in that power and understand what it really means. Really have a true love for yourself. Having a true understanding for yourself, having real patience for yourself. Peace, beloved. Okay? So now we're taking ownership. Part of this journey is about accountability. Are you taking ownership for your BS? Are you really being in the space that falls right in line with, I think, the post I posted last night? It's like, you cannot really get real change and real accomplishments and real growth in your life until you start taking accountability, until you start getting into a grand rising, until you start getting in your ownership. How are you owning your shit? That's really what it is. Ownership. Are you owning it? Are you walking in it? Are you, really being in a space where you saying, look, this mine. I did it. I know that's my biggest growth has been, I'm going to keep my hand up on that one. My biggest growth has been when I really stepped in and said, oh, that was me. That wasn't even you. I ain't even going to blame you for that. I ain't even going to blame you for the destruction of us. I ain't going to blame you for this craziness I'm experiencing. Thank you, Shots. That might be a t-shirt right there, Shots. I need to say that. Listen, I'm not going to blame you. Because if I let you through the gates, y'all know my favorite thing. If the guards let you through the gates, and now I'm experiencing grief, heartache, frustration, anger. I done walked into pettiness, my throat chakra jacked up. It's because I let you through the gates. And I let you through the gates because I didn't do what? I ain't own my shit. And that's really what it's about. Be really honest. A lot of times, I'll hear people that'll be like, oh, he did this or she did this. What did you do? What was your part? Even if it's as simple as you didn't do the due diligence to show up. Thank you. You didn't do the due diligence to show up and say, you ain't supposed to be here. If you didn't do the due diligence to look at them red flags they were sending you, the messages that you were seeing the whole time, and you was letting them slide, and they got to the gate, and then they got through the gate, and now you going through what you going through? Oh, okay, that was you. That's nobody else, for real. That ain't nobody else. That's you. So we got to get in this space, making sure, even this week, because y'all done got the word from me that I know it's going to be some people that pop up. It's going to be somebody in your inbox. It's going to be somebody in them text messages. You're going to get hit with that what you doing text. Y'all better put it on block. Y'all better put it on silent, mute notifications. Whatever it is that you need to do so you are not walking back in your past behavior. That's what this whole week is about. Coming out of this new moon, the energy is about, are you walking towards your future self? Are you walking towards your God self? Are you walking towards the evolution of who you are? Walk in it. Walk away from. Walk away from it. That past self, the past you, the reflections of who you once was, the reflections of the broken you, the reflections of the hurt you. You got to walk away from that. We leaving that in the trash. Y'all know I like to say, throw stuff in the trash. Throw that in the trash. We got to walk away from that. We got to walk in towards our growth, our abundance, our well-being, all of that. You got to walk into it, beloved. You got to be, a lot of times when you walk in like frustration, anxiety, we walking with our hands closed. We walking closed off to the energy that the universe is wanting to give us. When you are relaxed, you're not feeling tense. Everything just feeling lucid, like flowing. Your hands are open now for the universe to give you exactly what you want. Always make sure that y'all doing a self-check. Am I breathing? And am I, staying in a certain space? Thank you, beloved. I'm good. Y'all know can't nothing stop the message. Not at all. Can't nothing stop the message. I'm going to always be good. But be receptive. Be receptive of what it is that you are supposed to receive. Open yourself up to what it is that you're supposed to receive. Make sure that your heart space is open to the frequency that you're supposed to receive. Peace, beloved. Stop walking closed off. Stop walking in a space that is not being receptive, because that's the quickest way for you not to get exactly what you need. It's the quickest way. This is the quickest way not to be in full manifestation. Right now, we in an energy. The universe is set up in an energy where you can manifest in real time. This is the best time. This year, this is why I always say this is an entrepreneur year. This is a dreamer's year. Peace, beloved. Okay? Why? Because this is a time frame where you can manifest in real time. The energy is right for you to manifest in real time. But you got to open yourself up to the frequency. And that starts with what? Ownership. Are you being real? Are you being in a space where you are saying, I own everything. I own it. Like I said, I'm so serious. I'm really thinking I'm about to do a t-shirt to say, own your shit. Own my shit. I gotta own it. I gotta hold my hands up. Look, I gotta own it and say, yes, that was me. That's all me. That was me on that BS. Peace. That was me on that BS. That was me that was doing some stuff. And I can't even blame you. I'm not even mad. I always tell people, like, I ain't gonna lie, every once in a while, certain situations do make me challenge my throat chakra. But when I calm down, when I get in alignment, the one thing I can say, I really understand. I really know. I really, get into a space where I say, that wasn't them. That was me. Why am I experiencing this feeling? Why am I going through this situation? Why am I in the space that I'm in? And 9 times out of 10, the reason I'm in that space is because I ain't on my shit. Own it. Own it. All right. So if you missed the first part of the video, so y'all won't be feeling like Mari talking left. They basically sent me a message that my account is probably going to be blocked or froze because of abusive content. So apparently somebody has reported me, or they were doing a random so-called Instagram check and my content is not appropriate. So if I am not able to get on here after this live, then what y'all need to do is go follow me on either my I probably will switch over to my I Am Tamara Chanel. And yeah, that's where you will probably go. I Am Tamara Chanel. And I'll just switch everything over there. Like I said, I got 4 pages. Ain't nothing getting ready to stop. Nothing's going to stop this growth. Nothing. So if I need to, we'll go to another page, or another platform. I've been saying already that I need to switch to YouTube. Let me go on to another. Thank you. That's what I said. I think it could have been because they haven't been letting me post my videos like I usually can. I think I got through last night maybe, but there's several videos that don't post. If I talk about certain content, certain topics, look. You so, because it closes quickly. It don't close quickly. Look, you just like me, Shadow Honey. We just be ready to pop off. Yes, it's small things to giants. Ashe. Great rising, great rising. Great rising. Love you, love you, love you. I know I said something about Christianity last night, so somebody might have reported me for that. You got to watch. Sometimes people be in our little fall, like they be in here. They'll be in here acting like they, one of our loyal people, but they really just be seeing what I'm saying. I already knew that. That's been happening. So, man, listen, it's all good. Because what we gonna do? We gonna own our shit. It's all good. That's why I was like, man, we need to be having our own platforms where we can say what we want to say. If I can figure out how to do it on my own website where I can get a live interaction on there, it will be on my website. We ain't even going to be using nobody platform. Figure out an app or something I need to create. Yeah. Peace, peace, peace. It's the Healing Chamber is one of my pages. I doubt that I'll put this type of information on there. So it'll probably be I Am Tamara Chanel. I Am Tamara Chanel. I'm going to try to make a post. I'm going to see if there's a way that I can make a post. I don't know. Like, I don't honestly know what's going to happen after I get off this live. So if I can and it'll let me post, then I'll make sure I put a post with a link to my other page so y'all can always be connected. I'm amazing. I was amazing before social media. So I'll be amazing after that. Yeah, I know YouTube be interesting too, because I got people that's on there. Yeah. I got people that's on there too. Twitch, I'll check it out. I ain't never heard of Twitch. I ain't too quick to be going to stuff that I don't know about. Somebody actually contacted me about doing a like my own show, so that'll be interesting. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that type of platform. I don't want to do that type of platform, so we'll see. Even if I can't, I might, some of y'all that I got y'all personal number, I'll screenshot my page or like repost. If they don't let me post it, I might end up having to post it on the I Am Tamara Chanel page and then tag all of y'all, the ones that I can remember. Okay. They've been on me. Somebody reported my website when I was selling my services, like my readings. That's why the readings aren't on the website anymore. I already knew it was because somebody was watching what I was doing, because they've been on my page for a very, a minute. But you are always, I mean, you if you don't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. Our secret admirers, we need them. That means you ain't doing something right. You got to step your game up. I always gonna have haters. You always gonna have haters. Gonna always have somebody that want to see you not win. But I'm gonna always win. Y'all better believe it. Hold on, my mini coming. Here we go. No, because you look dirty. You got oatmeal on you.
I don't.
Let me hook. Dirty butt. I love you.
I'm not dirty.
I think you just put oatmeal on me.
I'm not.
Close the door back, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know. But it's certain ones. I feel like it's interesting. And I know the effect that I have. It's interesting when I see certain things happening when I'm moving a certain way. When I move a certain way, they was doing it when I was on the Comedic Science page. When I was on the Comedic Science page doing the posting for them, I was constantly getting some red flags, warnings, hate speech. I used to have to be the guardian for real. The website is still there, but I couldn't put the actual Shopify platform sent me a message saying that you can't sell psychic services. And what was that? I can't even remember the wording, but it was basically like they were made aware that I was selling a psychic service on my website. And if that was the case, that it needed to be immediately taken down. I was like, okay, all right. The climate is changing, and I don't know how many of y'all deal with maybe the stuff that I deal with from this perspective, the holistic perspective. Even when I used to set up, when I set up the website for it to connect to Facebook and Instagram, there's certain guidelines now that you have to go by. Like, I can't post a product and say that it heals or cures a certain dynamic. I can't post a product and say that it's good for, you have to be very specific on your wording. You have to be very like just mindful of how you're saying certain things. Man, listen. They be out of something to do, Chad. But we ain't gonna let that energy. We in our ownership that I know retitle Own My Shit. We in our ownership. That was our card for the day. The first card for the day was actually compassion, but we had that last night. And then now we got ownership, which got it the wrong way. It's all about, look, make sure you owning. Yes. Kristen, you stupid. For real though, for real. Make sure you own it. Make sure you are owning today. Own the day. Hold yourself accountable. If you are not getting to the goals that you set at the beginning of the year, who follows that? That's yours. If some BS is coming in your life, who follows that? That's yours. Okay? If that, you know, you having some heart issues, some heartache issues right now, who fault is that? That is yours. I need my shirt in black, yellow, or black and pink. Okay. I'm going to talk to my t-shirt guy. I'm actually picking up some shirts this week. So I'm going to post a picture. See, that's why I don't know what's going to happen, y'all. So, like I said, we'll see once I get off of this. If they let me post again, then we might still be good until they tell me I'm not good. Because I wrote, you know, I already wrote them. Like, nah, that's not going to work. This is a business page and I should have the freedom to do what I want to do and post what I want to post. I have not. I would throw you under the bus. Be like, look at all of this. Y'all ain't blocked nobody content doing this. Listen. 21 Erg. Yes, I do. Ashe. So make sure that y'all just, like I said, check out which page it is. But I do got some new shirts coming in, you know. The retreat ticket should be up by today. Actually, the retreat tickets will go up today. I'm going to set it where you could either pay for it all at once or you can pay for it in payments. It is June 14th through the 16th. There will be yoga. There's going to be sound healing, energy healing, all kind of stuff. Really, like workshops. Everything is dealing with our root chakra. We will feed you. We will feed you throughout the week. We will feed you throughout the week. All right. So there's going to be a lot of work that's going to be done. It's going to be a really great workshop. I'm super excited about the master healers that are involved with this particular workshop. And what's going to happen as it unfolds. Really, really good energy. Very peaceful, very serene environment, which I love the best. What's wrong, Twan? What's wrong? It's going to be in South Carolina. The retreat is in South Carolina. It's the 14th through the 16th. So you will come in on the 14th. That evening, we'll give you the introduction. It's only 3 days. It's the introduction. And then on Saturday, oh yeah, that will be cute too. Saturday will be full. We'll get up with meditation with the actual master healer that is going to be there doing some things. Eat. Maybe do yoga on that day. I'm not sure which day our yoga is scheduled for. And then it's going to be a day full of all kind of stuff. Yoni steaming, the whole nine. So we got you. We got you. Everything that you need. This is women only. I'm sorry, guys. I got so many inboxes. But y'all know from the Healing Chamber perspective, my main objective is, you know, healing women because they are the first teachers. They are the foundation for real of why our society is acting, the way that they're acting. I know. So, I'm gonna have it put together. We'll have it really nice, really nice. If you are coming and you know for sure you are coming, start working on your red. You do have to wear red the whole retreat. It's red, or I think we're doing white one day. So I'll send out emails. I'm gonna put all of that, try to get all of that together. I need to be calling Shy or Kristen to help me with some of this stuff. Love. Good. I know we're gonna do one for men, but that's not gonna be my first one. But if you are in the Atlanta area or minding driving or flying, make sure you reach out to Steph and she can hook you up. But we will have one for our men, and I'm gonna have one for couples. But we're starting with our women first. We're doing our women first. Now, next one after that will be the men's retreat. Yours is a one day. Yeah, we doing retreats. Yeah, we doing. Let's get it from the root. Let's really dig it up and get to the work. Get to it. All right. My website is sheismagic.com. She is magic. If you look in my bio, my website is right there in the bio. And my other page is in the bio too. My other page is in the bio. I'm going to make sure I put my Tamara Chanel. Hopefully I can put that. So we're doing all dynamics. We're going to do women, men, and children. And then the couples retreat. I might do a mixed retreat. I just got to see how this first one goes. Because there will be a few men there. So if he's willing, the master healer that's going to be there, if he's willing to make arrangements to focus on the men while we're focused on the women, I might add that addition in there. We'll see. I go with the flow. I ain't really hard pressed about anything, but I prefer for this one to be all women or whatnot. All right. Bye. All right. So I'm going to get off of here. Remember to be compassionate to others, and most importantly, be compassionate to yourself in this journey and this growth as you are evolving into who you are. Girl. Oh, let me talk about the birthmark. Let me talk about the birthmark real quick so I can get off of here. So the birthmark post came out of, I'm surprised they haven't. You didn't see the post. Oh yeah. No, I saw it. You talking about me? Kristen? I saw it. What I was gonna do, the reason I posted is because I have a birthmark. Okay, so I don't know if y'all have ever seen this. So I have this birthmark, and I also have one on my thigh. And the shape that's on my thigh is also in the shape. One is meaning luck, and one is meaning determined. So like a woman who's focused on her career, focused on that's very determined, and then the other one means financially successful, wealthy, whatever. So I was just laughing at the combination because they both say a lot about who I am. But it was interesting because this particular birthmark, my daughter, my firstborn, she has the same birthmark, same arm. Hers is just more on this side instead of right here. We have the exact same birthmark. Crazy part is that she draws just like me. I always call her now, like, this is why I say when people get caught up with the twin flame, a twin flame is just a reflection of who you are. So I always say she's the higher self of me. She operates with, different ideologies than I do to a degree, but it's still one and the same. She's more into Buddhism than, me. But she does art. She does music. She my what you call it, right? My birthmark. Um, People do birthmark readings. They do facial readings. You can tell a lot about the shape of somebody's face and eyes, what type of eyebrows they have, like the whole nine. There's so much that y'all be sleeping on. I be feeling like it's so much information, not just from a health perspective, but like how to really read somebody. Like even coming into contact with people and like really understanding, okay, is this person a really good person? What characteristic or character flaws should I actually be paying attention to? There's certain dynamics that will tell you, is this an earth person for real? Is this a water person for real? Like, is this a fire person? Should I be concerned? Or is this a metal person? Should I be concerned? All of that. It's so much that you can get into when you really be still long enough and do the knowledge. But yes, my daughter has same birthmark. She been reading everything that I've read since she was 10, probably before that. My baby been reading, and I'm talking about like real books. She was reading Black child care books when she was in like first grade. Yeah, that was her. She was, into stuff that I was into, like meditation, all of that, like way back then in elementary school. So she's very peaceful of it. She's very in tune from a certain perspective. She's young at this point because she's 20, 21. So she's still developing who she is and how she sees things. And how to handle certain things, and that comes with wisdom. But I always look at her in everything that she does, and I'm like, she's so much more advanced than I am in that particular area. Like with music, I mean, she make her own beats. She, create her own album cover. She that girl. Like she's me on steroids. Let me say that. Y'all be thinking I do a lot. My baby do a lot. And like I said, I do feel like she's my twin because we got the same birthmark, the whole nine. I was like, oh. Yes, palmistry. I know how to do palmistry too. I don't do it because you be ended up hurting people's feelings. And I'm one of them type of people, like my palmistry lines, like these side lines, tell you how many relationships you can have. I don't like them lines. I'll be like, how long your relationships will be. I don't like them lines. I'll be like, them lines are stupid. This is stupid. I don't want to do it. Like, yes, I love. Yeah, I do palmistry too. Peace, beloved. I do palmistry a little bit, but I do it for fun. I focus on the fun aspects and not get people caught up. Yes, how many kids? I already knew I got a gang of them. So there's signs like symbols that'll tell you whether or not like you put a bond on your magical powers. I actually did that for somebody. They actually were very super powerful in their previous life, and because of some of the things they did in their past life, they ended up putting a binding spell on themselves, so they couldn't tap into that energy this lifetime. Listen, it gets real out here. What else? There's a lot of stuff you can tell. So definitely go study. You can do like some quick notes. I think I put a post up where you can see where certain planets sit and the energy over your thing. Supposedly my next marriage, my next relationship, I'm going to be married to him for 25 years. At least 25 years. I was like, we better be, because I'm kissing 50 in a minute. I'm kissing 50. So I'm going to need to be married to somebody for about 25 years. We together forever. I don't care what you do. We together. We together forever. We go together. You got your superpowers. You stupid, why would you do that? Because you might have caused too much harm. You might have caused too much chaos and confusion. Like, y'all laughing at me. I'm so serious. That next relationship, like, look, this it, bro. We's together forever. Forever, ever? Yes. Forever, ever. I gotta relight my candles. Since everybody, I don't know if y'all caught that earlier. I came in here and somebody done put out all my candles. All my candle magic from, what was that, Friday, Saturday? Friday or Saturday. Somebody done put out all my candles. So I gotta go back through and relight all my candles. I know my ancestors is like, what the hell is y'all doing? Let me find out. I gotta put a lock on my door. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. You discovering a lot of yours. Yes, don't let it get scary. Don't you let fear stop you. You're a powerful one too. You love her. I'm glad I shared it with y'all. She's an amazing sister. Shout out, honey. She's right here in Charlotte with us. So she's an amazing, amazing, amazing spirit. Beautiful spirit. We're going to definitely try to link together and do some stuff, some workshops or something with y'all. We going to pull it together. You know, we got to say, look, us magical ones got to stick together. Who were you in the past experience? Me? Oh, I got so many lives. Y'all don't want to know. It's crazy. One of my lifetimes, I was still a seamstress. I was like, I can't run away from this for nothing. But one of my lifetimes, I was like a part of a big family that actually did tailoring work, sewing work, all kind of stuff. So that was one of them. And it seemed to be very interesting. I'm studying another dynamic, and I'm not going to share that just yet, but I have been feeling a very strong connection to an individual, and I'm feeling like there's a reason, yeah, that particular individual is calling to me and why I am the person that I am right now. So it's always something. Right now, I think I've gotten 3 of my past lives. The third one, I'm working on it. But I've gotten like 3 pretty much figured out. Yes, Kim, we do. How do you find out? You could do past life regressions. I'm actually certified to do that too. I ain't doing it right now until I finish up school, y'all. But I'm trying to see. I'll see if I can find somebody, or look in your local area because you're not in our area. Looking in your local area for somebody who does past life regression therapy and see what it is that comes up. I was definitely free. I still was rebellious as hell. Rebellious as hell. Listen. I still was like doing stuff that probably got me killed. Let me say that. I did something that I think got me killed. You love the new vibe? Ashe. Yes, I pulled y'all in my special room. This is my creative room. So I figured that we would switch over and make this our room. Make this the tribe room. I ordered a dream catcher and some other things to come in. So you got burnt on a few steaks. Oh Lord. Yeah. I haven't used the past life. I'm gonna be funny about videos. I ain't gonna lie. Like doing them via video. I'm real big on energy. Y'all hear me say this all the time. And I talk about this a lot. I probably don't get into it the way I should. And I'll probably do it on another video because they're probably about to cut me off on this one. But one of the biggest things that I think about when I always be fussing at, you know, my particular tribe in particular, don't be so quick to open yourself up to people doing your reading, to doing certain spiritual work, letting everybody do Reiki on you, letting everybody do, you know, anything where they got to touch you. Don't, especially if you are a magical one. We all are magical, but in some of us walk in our gift more than others. But don't be so open and don't be so receptive to everybody. Peace. Don't do it. And the reason is because sometimes they're not genuine. Sometimes they are not there to really guide you on the path to your evolution. Sometimes they are there as energy vampires. Sometimes they are there to take away from you. Peace, beloved. So be very mindful on who you are allowing in that particular space. You have to look at your spiritual aura as this is an intimate space. This is intimate. This like, if you a woman, this like the box. Like, no, you're not giving that to everybody. You can't give that to everybody. You can't allow everybody to entertain. Like, you can't intermix your energy with everybody. And the reason is because sometimes people ain't even got their own shit together. I'm big on, like, even for me, like, when I'm tired, how many times I come on here and I tell you, like, if I'm super tired, if I'm drained, if I'm worn out, I'm not doing no cards. I'm not pulling no one cards. I got plenty of people that want to come to me for sound healing and different, like, energy healing right now. I'm not doing that right now because I'm overloaded. All of that play a part in who you are and the energy that you are giving to someone else. And the thing that frustrates me sometimes is that it's a lot of people out here. Yes, the box. You caught that. It's a lot of people out here, beloved. It's a lot of people out here that be wanting to put their hands on you, that be wanting to intermix their energy with you. They be wanting to, you know, make these herbal baths for y'all. They be wanting to, you know, give you these oils they done made. They put in their energy into that. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting topic. But, Jay, I'm gonna have to build on that another day. But I'm gonna end this on this. Be very mindful. Be protective over your energy. Be protective over your space. Be protected over, you know, who you are around. Okay? Be protective. Like, one of the reasons y'all always ask me, like, you know, how was I in the beginning? I was good for a minute when I first started. And then I got to a certain space in my actual growth, in my own evolution, that I ran across some people that I thought were genuinely concerned about all of us as a collective. But it wasn't all of us as a collective. They already had an established, you know, clique within that community. So they didn't care about if something they were saying, if something they were doing would hurt someone. And that particular dynamic made me, like, really pull up and pull back from certain things because I was looking at it like, wait a minute. Are we dealing with the same BS that I was dealing with before I was so-called woke? Before I was conscious? Listen. So don't be so quick. Everybody could do readings. There's a lot of people out here doing readings, and y'all be thinking that it's real simple, but understand that when we do readings, we are opening ourselves up to your spirit guides, to your ancestors. We are allowing we're pulling a certain energy from you so we can give you direction, so we can give you that intuitive message. If you are not a genuine person, it's a lot that you can do with that, because now you've given me permission. You've given me permission. You hear me? Y'all giving me permission to tap into your energy field. Stop letting people do all of this stuff. Stop trusting everybody. I don't care what they look like. You better start breaking their whole thing down. Even before I was doing this, like people, you know, in the church, people be wanting to pray for you. Nah, you ain't laying hands on me. I don't know what you got going on in your life. I used to be like that then. I'm still like that. You don't know what people have going on in their lives. You don't know that, you know, if they got some craziness going on, they might have some craziness. And if they got some craziness going on, then they gonna rub that shit off on you. And now you got craziness going on in your life. You done went and wanted to get a reading, and then you done walked away with some more craziness. Now you don't understand why. Now you depressed for the rest of the week. Because your reader was depressed. You don't understand why. Now I done took the spiritual bath from somebody that, you know, claimed that they got their shit together. And now I'm picking up characteristics and going through stuff. I have done work for people. Listen, and this is why I say this. I have done work for people trying to reverse things that they don't experience from other situations. Everybody not out here for your best good. That's why I say it ain't even got to come from me. It ain't even got to come from me. This ain't even me selling me, because I don't even be doing readings and stuff like that no more. This ain't even got to come from me. But you need to make sure that whoever you opening yourself up to, that they are true. They are genuine. They really walking in love and light. They really want to see you grow. They really want to see you evolve to your best self. One of my biggest things for me, like I tell y'all this all the time, I'm not doing stuff if I'm tired. I'm not doing stuff if I don't feel good. If I got an energy on me, an emotional energy on me, I ain't doing that stuff. I'm not working with you. I won't do it. I won't. Yes, honey, that's the first thing I said, KC. Like, y'all be quick to be like, oh, somebody offering, you know, Reiki services, or they offering massage therapy, they offering certain stuff. No, you can't touch me. Nah, boo. I'm good. Trust me, I get a whole lot of offers. I do not. Yes, I tell Steph no all the time, consistently. Because I know, and that does not Steph, because Steph is a beautiful person. She has a beautiful energy and a beautiful spirit. But I do know that she's going through her own healing. She's going through her own grieving. She's going through her own process into her evolution. So I'm very protective when it comes to mine. Me and mine, I'm very protective. I ain't got but one healer that I let work on me. And I still, like, that's been recently. I ain't even gonna lie. I promise you. I don't play. I won't even do readings if I feel like that person got too much going on. Sometimes some people get me and I be like, oh, I didn't pick up on your energy before I did this reading. You say it's me, though. I'm your one healer. You so stupid. I don't mind working with you. I just ain't getting ready to work on nobody else. I knew they was about to count me down. All right, y'all. So I will talk to y'all later. I might try to pop on here before the night is out. What's today, Monday? Probably not, because we got class tonight. So we'll see. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have an amazing day. Don't forget, be compassionate. Own your shit. All right? Love you.